I do not care. I fucking love Angry Casper. He's so fucking funny. I started my stream. Good times. I thought she was... I'm up, by the way. You should be able to see it. Smash that like button, share, and interact in the chat here. Type a 1 if you hear this. Type 1s, put some 1s in the chat for Grid1 Motorsports here. And if you don't smash the like button, your mom's a 304. Thank you. Type JOSI. Okay. Let me turn the lights on here. Do you see it or not? We're cool. I told you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I told you that was squashed. If anything, I will back you up on saying. Yeah, Flo is the list. There's a replay. There's a replay. Don't sell yourself short. There's a replay, man. Don't sell yourself short like that. You can rewatch it. Yeah, get your money, man. Get that dough. God damn it. It's just that like drama's bad for money. Like we just don't time and money. It's just bad. Time is money. Damn. He probably just took it personal that he like. You probably just took it personal that you said that you didn't like his show, and it's just like, yeah, okay, like you gotta like. You could have given me that money. What the fuck? I'm Jew. Shut up. That money was promised to me 3,000 years ago. By God. I win. I'm not God, but I'm God's chosen people, so. Ew. Mm-hmm. I'll send you my Discord link, Flo. Oh, thank you, Jade. I respect Flo's transparency. That's the thing. Like, I can't hate Flo. Like, he's too transparent. Like, I actually appreciate that. Okay, ciao. Pop in my chat, Flo. I'll send him my chat. You'll get rated over. Grid. Grid, you gotta end the stream. Oh. Got it. So we have to leave? Oh, yeah, do you want... Actually... Let me... Let me send it to you in the private chat real quick. Discord. Did you get an XLR? Okay, cool. Let me just send you my Discord link real quick so you can just hop in here. Live. Yes, copy link. Actually, no. Invite. Hopefully it works. You might have to join first. I might have to add you because there's some diplods that... Oh, cool. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Raid. Nice. Welcome in, y'all. We're waiting for Flo. Grid had to take off. Ba-da-ba-ba. Man, I think I'm getting sick too. It's freaking annoying. We're doing it live. Did I put you... I sent you a link for invite only. I thank you, Jade, for the cash app. Don't appreciate it. Yeep. Beep. Let me open this window. Where is it? Ah. Okay, but pop the window. Why am I kind of like not? Okay. I'll wait for Flo to come on. Invite to voice. Shit, I forgot to ask his username. The Flo. Man. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where's Dusty? Ah! Should have like show members list. No. Sorry about that, guys. I'm looking for this dude. Or let me just put it on. Let's change the permissions maybe. Video voice settings. Authorize. Man, where is it? Video and voice. Nope. No, I need the fucking server setting. Where is it at? Edit channel permissions. Everyone. Okay, I'll just set everyone. I'm gonna regret this. Manage webbook. Connect. Okay. Speak. Cool. Okay, let's see if Flo can get in there. Flo, where are you? Where's Dusty? What's his username? Damn it. Why can't y'all have like consistent usernames? Why is it so hard? Flo, where are you? Where are you? Yeah. Bummer. My bad, guys. What's your username? Just give me your username. Cause like I don't want. God damn it. Jade, your new schedule is very inconvenient. I just okay. I see you in live guest. Okay, you there? You there? Give me 1 second. I just gotta connect on my computer. Fuck. And I feel like a boomer doing this. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't find the other window. Damn. Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, okay, hold on. Oops. What the heck? Alright. Test. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can hear you. I can't see you. I can't see me. But
you can see on screen. That's good.
Why do you use this instead of StreamYard?
Yeah, I used this instead of StreamYard because the audio's better. And it has more options. Not a big fan of StreamYard. It's just very... It's like the way Apple used to be and still kind of is. Like, nothing is compatible with their stuff. So you're just very limited in your options. Like you can't have like TTS alerts and everything, which pisses me off.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. It's so user friendly though. StreamYard's
Yeah, it
got me
is,
trapped
but
at the
it's
convenience.
I don't know. I feel like most people use they either use Zoom or Discord, but I know that like StreamYard has been pretty big. Okay. Let me just put you.
So, what do you think about all the shit going on? Or are you staying clear of it?
It's kind of gay. I mean, I like Rob. I like Rob. Like I really like Rob. Like so I don't know. Like it's I don't know why. Like the
He's
thing is that
acting the way he is.
I don't recall your audience being built off of the Crucible, but I know for a fact that hers definitely is.
Mine isn't. Why is he saying it is?
No. I know. I can't recall. I don't recall you
No,
making your channel off of Andrew. Maybe you have. I don't recall. Hold on. Let me just pop another window. It's gonna be
no, I
easier.
didn't.
Just one second. Here you are. Come over here. God damn it. I just want to take my thing off of there. I'm gonna crop it. Whoops. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Sorry, Grid caught me off guard and he was like, well, I can't just leave the street, you know, but Brian sent me a raid. I'm like, just send him over, go get your wife.
I've never seen him get that animated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he does get quite
He's normally
animated.
pretty chill.
Yeah, no, he is chill, but until he's not.
Yeah.
It's Grid. Well, Grid's funny. Like we have.
He's pretty reasonable too. Like, but Easy is so easy. I can see why he's frustrated. Easy's so it seems like he's so caught up in in trying to hustle for the opportunity that Sarah's demise has opened up for him. That I think he's trapped in the loop of like loyalty checking everybody.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but it's just you burn bridges as you do that.
He burns all his bridges.
I mean, I
He
never
does. He
did
does.
anything to this guy, and he just decided to come at me because he decided to come at Glenn over he just decided to paint him as like a creep with minors, which I was there. It was my footage. So I know what actually happened. And he even used, because I copyrighted it so that anybody who would have that footage could not upload it to YouTube or play it on their live stream, or it would automatically get taken down, right? It's like the whole content ID protection. Like, I made sure that nobody would fucking play that shit on anything that's public, right? And he managed to distort it enough to still be able to play it and only relying on an audio, which he modified as well to still be able to play it. That's number one. But number two, I have the original footage, which proves that he is fucking lying.
You're talking about Easy. Easy did all this.
Yeah. Just to paint Glenn as being a creep with underage people.
That's a pretty bold move for somebody who was 18 when he knocked up his 15-year-old ex.
Yeah, he was 20.
Oh, he was 20?
Yeah, that's illegal in Canada. I don't even know how he is able to be in the United States and overstay.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't get charged, it doesn't get charged.
And work without a work permit.
Is he working?
I mean, he's clear as making money, no?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He just doesn't seem like the type of person that would have a job.
What, is that a job?
Does he?
Is that a job?
Is what a job? Working?
No. Opening panels.
Oh, I mean, well, because
you have a day job. You have a day job.
I don't.
Like you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean.
No, but it's like
I don't, I don't think that he's working aside from streaming. And streaming, that's self-employment, right? So
yeah,
you
this
don't actually, yeah, yeah. So he doesn't have to go through the hiring and the W-2 process or whatever it is for Canadians.
yeah, but yeah, I mean you're self-employed, but it's still you're still making money while being in the U.S. You're not supposed to.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
You have to have your income before you enter.
Really? They won't let you make money here?
No, you can't. You need to have a work authorization. What you need to when you enter the United States on your B1, B2, what you bring with you, you have to declare it,
Hmm.
and you shouldn't be making money while you're here. Like you can have like your dividends that get deposited in like your Canadian account, and you can use your debit card in the United States. But once you have passed a certain amount of time spent in the United States, then that's going to be considered like unlawful employment or unlawful
Hmm.
work. You're not supposed to. You need to get under a different visa for that.
Are you saying is he here illegally or
I think overstayed.
it seems like a bad time to be overstaying your shit right now.
Well,
There's
he's got a court
there's a lot of
order for
ICE stuff
child
going on
support. So yeah, he's here
in
illegally.
Canada.
Yeah, so it's illegal here. You're if you're evading Canada to not have to pay your fucking child support court order, that's illegal. You can be removed for that.
And this is the guy that's running around pretending to be the moral police. That's fucking crazy. Did you watch the short?
Which one? I mean, my two mods,
What?
like they really, I mean, Easy really like screwed them over, and they're like,
Uh-huh.
no, like if you go on his panel, we're out. And I'm like, these people supported me since day one. Like, I'm not gonna turn my back on them. Like if and financially and um you know they gave me their time, they mod for me, they do great things for me, and they also supported me financially. Like they've been generous with their super chat and their donos. It's like, no, I'm not gonna turn my back on them. Like, are you crazy? Like they're cool people. It's Easy's not worth uh burning that bridge. Absolutely not. So sorry, it's like I don't turn my back on
No, and
people who've been there for me. I'm not like that.
he burns all of his bridges, right? So there's no point in like sacrificing somebody to maintain that relationship with him. I
Oh,
mean,
that didn't even cross my
he
mind.
won't burn his bridge with Andrew as long as Andrew offers an opportunity in his mind, but that's about it. Like if you paid attention, if you've been around for a while, all of his old mods and shit he's had falling outs with. The only person who seems to be consistently like supportive of him besides that chick he married is Shazzy Bear, and I'm pretty sure it's just because she got a easy tattoo, and
What?
like she got like a bear tattoo, and on my it says on my own or something. Yeah, she did. Isn't that terrible?
Oh my god. I did not know that. Jade, is that true? I'm sure Jade has been too busy to care about this shit. I'm sure you got just kind of butthurt over like I'm sure that it's like Grid said something like personally I don't like his show. I think his show's boring, and Speakeasy probably took it personal. But it's like Grid thinks my live stream is boring. Like it's not that fucking deep.
Yeah, no, and he has something snarky to say about everyone. So he said that mine is too much drama for him, which I don't believe is true because let's be real, Grid likes drama too.
Grid likes drama.
He will never cop to it. But
He
I think
doesn't
the
like to be
happiest I've
the
ever seen
center
him
of
is
drama.
correct. He likes to observe it.
Yeah, I think
I think the
everybody
happiest I've
likes to
ever seen him
analyze it. But if
was
you
when
analyze it for too long, you end
Sarah
up being
banned
caught in the
Kirby.
middle.
I'm okay with that.
I know, yeah. I kind of am too. Like, I think we're like the most straightforward people on here. It's like, well, you call me this and this and that. Like, yeah, I did. It's like, it sounds like you're being a smartass. I was. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, cool. Like, it's just like, I'm such a bad liar that I've always had to play the honest card like that. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of working fine for me so far.
God damn. There's a lot of people live tonight. I didn't even realize how busy tonight was.
It's wild, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, Jim Bob has been on for how long?
I don't know. See, so that's what I'm kind of looking at and was wondering is how many of these people live are live specifically because Sarah is.
I know Jim
Because
Bob has been
I don't know if
on
you
for
noticed,
like a long time. Like earlier today, I was picking up food. I was listening to his review of an old
he
video of the
started
Mormon Church. That was
he
so
started
funny.
streaming 4 hours ago. You know who else started streaming 4 hours ago?
Sarah.
Yeah.
Ding.
Marte. Let's see when Marte started streaming.
Marte?
Okay, Marte's only been streaming for about an hour.
What happened with are we fucking not men?
Oh, and Joe, not Josie. What's her name? Aussie. Who's the Aussie chick? Fuck.
Jess.
Yeah, yeah. Are you talking there? I don't know. I never got the full story. I asked Jess and she sent me a link, and it's like,
I Jade got it.
all right, Mirror and Chuck now has only been on for about an hour and a half.
No, it's I don't know, cause like, are we not man popped in my fucking chat and he started talking shit about Glenn, and I'm just like, oh, you won't believe what Glenn did and how I da 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 da, and I'm like, leave me out of it, and he got like really freaking mad because I was like, look, I kind of seen both sides. Like, don't try to pull that shit on me. I'm not gonna fall for it. Just leave me out of it. And he just got pretty freaking pissed over it. And he decided to go to Andrew Wilson's DM and be like, yo, Josie's talking shit about you. When I was calling Andrew Mayer an F word, not Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, oh yeah, she's talking shit about you. And I was in Andrew's Discord, and he's like, oh yeah, Josie, I heard that you were saying some not so nice things about me the other day. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I have no hard feelings. Like, I don't, like, usually if I'm pissed at somebody enough to like talk shit about them, like, I remember. Like, I know. It's not like, why would I be talking shit? If I talk shit, I remember. And I'm like,
Yeah.
No. And like, they were really trying to find the part where of like my stream where I was talking shit, and they just couldn't find it. It's like, oh, maybe somebody sent me a link, and like, I don't remember. I don't know. I mean,
Did you get kicked out of the server? Or
no. It was like, oh, maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. Well, it's, yeah, because I was re-listening to the stream, and because that was Andrew Wilson versus Andrew Mayer, the Andrews got confused, and that was enough for Are We Not Men to paint it at, oh, look, this timestamp, she's talking shit about you.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the server the same time that the Sarah thing went down. Of course, that was my panel she was on when all that shit popped off. So I
just don't understand why she did that.
But she did what?
Out of all people.
Like, I mean, did you listen to it?
Yeah, I did, but it's like,
she laughed at a joke.
It's not just that, it's just that it's like, you work.
Yes, it is.
They both work for Andrew. Rob is a good friend of Andrew, and it's, you have your friends back. Like, you if somebody's talking shit about your friend, you stand up for them. Like, it's your team. I kind of.
Rob is such a big baby bitch about it. It's absurd. It's insane. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't really think so, but I mean, if it's yeah, we're not gonna still around Mats for Rob and EOD. I know for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what's up with him. I don't know why he sends shit to Andrew that I didn't say about him, and it's like, why the fuck would I talk shit about Andrew? Like,
I mean, why wouldn't you?
it's more, why would I? If I wanted to talk shit, if I had a disagreement with Andrew, I would use that opportunity to schedule a debate. And that would give me way more clout and way more respect than talking shit about him behind his back. Wouldn't it?
1 second.
Andrew and
I mean,
Robert
if it's a debatable topic, is it a debatable topic?
I mean, I don't really have, like, disagreement. There was one thing that people actually made up fake evidence that Andrew did something, and that's when I ended up really looking closer, that I noticed that the date was August 17. The spacing between the A and the U and the 1 and the 7, the 1 and the 7 was a bit uneven, and it was very, very small, and I had to zoom it in, and I had to run it into two AIs and say, like, caught the Photoshop on it, and then, like, the AI kind of, like, ran it. The first one didn't work, and I'm like, no, do that shit again. And then finally it kind of confirmed, I think, because it's like there's this software you can, like, circle it, and it starts analyzing it to see if it was like, made up evidence. And they actually made up fake shit about Marte and about Andrew and, like, where he was coming from, like, hiring him as to, like, that, like, Marte was, like, pretty much, like, on OnlyFans and kind of like a Nala, but the male bodybuilder version. I don't want to.
He was.
One of
Yeah, he was.
One of the dude that, like, he did some debates against, and they just kind of made up this whole thing that he was working with him. And
he's not on OnlyFans, but he did, like, make videos back in
yeah,
the
but
day.
that's it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, that's not what they painted him as. Like, it painted him as something, as, like, him being, like, a male version of Nala Ray. And now, like, he found Jesus, and as if, like, Andrew kind of, like, took him on board and decided to help him. Meanwhile, he goes and calls Nala a grifter on the whatever podcast. Like, that, they really made it seem like a hypocrite, and the space that they were on literally aligned so well with the fake evidence that they fabricated. I really had to, like, review everything, and I'm just like, oh, these sons of bitches. And then I go and I DM them, and I'm like, they're like, we have more receipts. No, we have the videos. Like, we have the fucking content and everything. I'm like, I'd send it to me. Like, you really want to watch gay content? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna throw somebody under the bus without evidence. I don't care how disgusting they are. I would need the receipt. They're like, you really gonna watch some gay corn? I'm like, betcha. Betcha.
I mean, you're a girl, so I don't feel like that's as big
yeah,
a deal.
But because they don't have it. It doesn't exist. It's like, yeah, the girls have it. I'm like, can you have it DM them to me? Yeah, just DM them. Their DMs were disabled. Both of them. They all ended up blocking me, and they all ended up being like, you dumb fucking broad. If you don't believe me after all the evidence that I showed to you, then you're just fucking stupid. I don't know what to tell you. Go fucking die. And they just blocked me. And I'm like, oh, that seems like you just got caught. How funny is that? But then the Charlie Kirk thing happened. I was gonna make a whole video about it to clear the air, to, like, clear Marte's name. But the whole Charlie Kirk thing happened, and everybody all of a sudden forgot about Marte's thing, and I was like, I don't want to make a video and bring all that shit back to the surface. So, what do you mean Intel Wild?
Here it is.
He's not a fucking fraud. At least he's honest. He was on Grid panels earlier.
He wasn't. He kind of honest. I mean, and see, So I don't blame him at all for lying about it, right? Even if like,
No, I
because
was
he did,
calling you
if
at
I
least
recall,
being
he did.
honest.
Huh?
I was calling you honest. At least you're honest. You're not
Oh
are
yeah,
you a
yeah.
fraud if you're honest about being a fraud.
It's not fraud then.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how are we grifters if we call ourselves grifters? That would be a grift to not grift. Right?
Um,
Speaking
I
of
don't know, but
which.
what I was gonna say about Marte is that even like I don't remember if he lied about it or just didn't ignored it at first, but regardless, like I think that he's just like I don't think that there would be any wrong in it. He would not have done any wrong in my mind if he denied it existed when it did exist because not everything is for everybody, right?
Right.
Like my personal life is not anybody's business, so I think that he's entitled to lie and keep that to himself. Now,
But the thing is that it's not
uh,
true. And they were trying to paint Andrew as a hypocrite for shitting on OnlyFans girls who do the exact same thing, but be willing to hire somebody who used to do that and is being saved by Christ, and that he had a ministry as well and everything. And that was just like, that was not true. And I like really
well,
investigated the living crap out of this shit and everything. And Marte did not know that I investigated everything. And all the receipts that he provided for me actually aligned with everything that I found. So I knew that he was telling the truth. So I'm
well,
just
I would say that I don't know about Marte all that much. I do. You know what? For somebody who talks shit on me and is an ex-DEA agent, which I don't know if you know, like I can't stand war on drugs. And yeah, for some reason, I have a hard time really disliking Marte. Um, but I can say that
but who's war on drugs?
Speakeasy is an absolute hypocrite, and Andrew having Speakeasy as one of his top people is it just seems contrary to what he claims to espouse.
It rubs. I mean, I just assume that maybe he doesn't know.
That's possible.
I don't think he knows. Maybe Glenn didn't make it super obvious because I know that he's good friends with Glenn, and I'm sure that if I mean, it's kind of obvious for Andrew's character that if he knew, I'm sure that he would be like, that's not cool. Because I did, I like send the Kosher lawyers after that guy, bro. Like when he started, so he took it down because I went after him for this shit. Just putting
For what he said about Marte.
no for what Speakeasy said about Glenn. He was using my footage and shit. Every single one, every single video that used my footage in to try to slender Glenn, he had a nice little notice. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And he took them down, which was the goal. So, just say, don't fuck with them boys. Because half of us are lawyers.
Oh, I am fucking with all them boys.
Yeah, but you're too honest. It doesn't work. Like, there's nothing we can sue you on. That's you're playing it right. So I was like, are you like you've got? That's why I was like, yo, this guy's got to be Jewish, bro.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that sentiment. I'm not, but take that as a compliment.
Yeah, smart business here, but it's like, yeah, don't. If you want to get into legal matters, you Gentiles do not fuck with us, man. Sorry, it's like everyone's cousin's a lawyer.
I mean, getting caught up in legal matters is a lose-lose situation. All you're going to do is waste time and energy if you can get wrapped up into that. So it's best to avoid it.
That too. But it's very easy with YouTube.
Yeah.
I should get my dogs.
Yeah, I mean, even though I fuck with a lot of people, I like you said, I do it in a pretty honest, open way, and there's certain lines I don't cross. Like, no matter how much somebody like Easy will cry, I go, "He's talking about my." I don't talk about his kids. I don't talk about anyone's kids. I talk about. I'll criticize your parenting if you're a shitty parent. Uh, um, I don't go real life on people.
Yeah, I don't cross that
Um,
line. Like I don't understand
and
how people do
and I
that.
feel like I tell people like even the type of people that do go real life and are about that grimy shit. If I tell that like when I interact with them, if I just tell them like it's like I don't do that stuff, they respect that. In my experience, 100% of the time.
Yeah. It's like I respect somebody, like honestly like I respect you because it's like if you're an asshole, you're like, yeah. And I'm like, I kind of
Yeah.
play my cards like that too. So it's like that would make me a giant hypocrite to hate you for it, first of all, because I do the same shit. But it's like
Well, the thing is, everybody around like and all the people who scream the loudest about me being a drama channel or whatever, they're drama channels as well. Easy is a drama channel.
I mean, didn't you admit that you were
YouTube
kind of
is
a drama channel?
I do engage in drama. I enjoy drama,
I do
and it
too.
pays well. It's not the only thing I do, but something about drama that people tend to ignore is the fact that it's really effective in the drama. Chaos is a ladder, right? And in the drama,
I'm
you can use
so
it to
tired of the
effectively,
drama. I'm like, no, you love it. You love it.
right? But it can be trolling people, doing a little drama, like all these things can be an effective way to change things. If that makes any sense.
What I can't stand is the low IQ, like lol cow type of content. I can't stand that shit. It's like, it's so low IQ. Like, it's just, there's a sweet
Yeah.
spot for
There.
chaos and it crosses that line.
Right.
It was good in 2007.
I don't really know what you're referring to, so I can't say if I agree or
Lol
disagree.
cow content is like
Oh,
pretending
like the
to.
lol cow universe?
Yeah. Like jackass. Like shitting in your neighbor's mailbox and filming them as like they find your poop and trying to go get their mail. That's like 2007 stuff.
You know what I might still actually end up doing? An idea I had was to make a channel called Rage Bait and just have it be nothing but shorts of me littering, just my hand like throwing trash out the window. Because everybody, it doesn't matter. You could have just picked up the most evil murdering motherfucker from prison and be driving home. If you throw a pop can out the window, he will look at you like you are the biggest piece of shit he's ever met. He cannot believe you just did that.
It's
Everybody
scary.
despises litter for some reason. It's got this disproportionate hate. Let's see. I'm getting a request for links on my side. So,
Do you know
Sky,
them?
I'm not streaming. Yeah.
If you know them, send them the link. If you don't know them, please don't. I don't need trolls to put corn on there.
I have no way of I have if I drop the link, I drop the link, right? So I don't really have a way of separating it out.
Oh, yeah, true.
So
They're
Sky, this is I'm at someone else's right now.
Yeah, no, they need to
I cannot
DM
copy the
me
link
on my
now.
Discord to be able to then you can just DM them or something. Or
Do you have a Discord invite you want, or I don't know how you want to do this, or they can just chill. I'll probably open a panel in a little bit here, but
hold on now. They're in your chat?
yeah.
Do they have your Discord?
I'm on StreamYard.
But do you have like on your
I
phone?
don't know if they're in my Discord.
Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Just tell them to DM you. I'll DM you the link. You can just forward it to them.
That's way too much. Well, the panel's closed right now. Yeah. I ain't doing all that. I don't Discord is too busy. I don't like Discord. But
Well, join my Discord. You will see us there if you can figure it out. If you don't have the IQ to figure it out, I don't know what to tell you. What do you mean until wow? Look who I'm teaming up with.
There's a link. I just dropped a link to stream on her end. Maybe you guys can find a link through there.
Just listen. I disavow. I do not. Was it condemn? I don't remember which one is it, but I do not agree with Dusty's take on Rob. I like Rob. I freaking like Rob is low-key one of my favorite people. He's cool. I do not agree.
Buddha. Buddha's clutching pearls. Look, this isn't my drama. I didn't create the drama. I'm not going to run away from the drama. This is Andrew's shitball.
That's Sarah's shitball. She kind of treated Rob like shit, though.
No. So, I cannot believe how cucked you are.
What do you mean cucked I am? Like, I don't know.
Let's be real. She didn't do a damn thing wrong. She was on my panel. She was laughing at was not. I didn't even realize it was trolling. It certainly wasn't malicious. And Rob was letting everybody up on. If you know what he could have done if he didn't want it, he could have just ignored us and back.
Yeah, but she told Rob to chill. And like to not take it seriously, and then she takes it so fucking seriously when it's just double standard. Thank you, Jade.
No, it's not at all. He needed to chill. He was getting super butthurt over what? What is it specifically she did wrong? Nobody can answer that question.
He just doesn't understand the power of the panel verse. Do you see the animation I made of that?
I did. Yes. The power of the panel. So that was a threat to Andrew's little bussy?
No. That was just the audios that somebody put like a Dragon Ball Z audio in the back, and because it was just like a collage of pictures, I actually just redid the animes. That's all it was. It wasn't me taking part of the drama. That was just me being artsy about it.
Panel verse is panel verse is it's like an adjective, not a noun. It's a descriptor.
Oh shit! Not the panel verse. Oh no! Yeah. Not the fucking panel verse.
It's like saying it's referring to a shared hobby. It's not a specific group. Easy's in the panel verse, right?
It's like a bunch of losers who don't cam up and are fucking emotional.
You're in the panel verse. You're in the panel verse. This is the panel verse.
I never said I wasn't a fucking loser.
So, yeah, to hear Andrew misinterpret things and then run way the fuck off with it, and yeah, I mean it's wild. It's wild to me hearing so many people willing to throw away what their integrity to.
What do you mean integrity?
Andrew's ass.
Rob pissed. I mean, Rob friends with Andrew. Rob friend. Yes. Andrew. Yeah.
Andrew bitch, Rob bitch. They're all bitches.
You have your boys back. It's called loyalty.
Loyalty from what? There was no offense done.
Because Sarah, the Crucible literally made Sarah's channel. They were paying her bills.
Then what? Then why does she still have over 3/4 of her people? Why did?
Because they don't know yet.
You think they're gonna find out and then leave?
They might. I don't know. Hopefully not. I don't wish ill on anybody, but
I know he's giving himself way more credit than he deserves.
I don't have the metrics.
And Rob has some responsibility to be an adult and manage his emotions. If he felt upset that we were going over to his panel, he shouldn't have kept opening his panel and bringing us over. He fucking invited me over. I didn't even go to Rob's until he looked at the camera and goes, "Dusty, come on over." All right, I'll go over.
Yeah, but that it's like
If I came to let's pretend that you're Andrew and I'm Rob. If I came to you and said, I hate Glenn Lawrence. He was wearing a blue shirt and I don't like blue. Would you have my back?
no, Glenn's my homie. Glenn is one of my
Uh,
closest friends.
so
That doesn't work.
right. So would you? No, it actually works. Okay, so
Oh, you mean
I mean,
Glenn telling me
just
that?
pretend, right? We're just let's say Glenn told you that he was mad at me because I was wearing a black shirt and he doesn't like black. Would you be like, okay, fuck Taylor, or would you be like, Glenn, get your shit together?
No, I would take his word for it.
I mean, would you take it? I mean, there's no word to take. He said,
I would
I don't
take it
like
into
his color.
consideration, but I would also ask him what's the move here, you know? And it's like at the same time, I don't think Glenn wouldn't ask me to stop interacting with anybody. And there's
Because
also that weighs in the balance too. But I would just ask him like what. I'm not gonna ask him fashion advice anymore. I guess like.
because what upset Rob is effectively as offensive as somebody's shirt color. It's absurd. At some point, even your friends, you got to look at and go, you need to adult up on this one.
But that wasn't you though. That was Sarah, and it's the fact that she works for Andrew. Rob works for Andrew. She bit the hand that fed her. Therefore, goodbye.
She wore a color shirt he didn't like.
And she should have known to not
Not
wear
biting
that
shit.
shirt. If she knew.
See, this is what I mean. This is when I said y'all were cucked. This is what I meant.
I mean, if that makes me cucked, sure, but it's just I understand. Like, I'm not even sure if there's some logic behind it. But to me, it's just I only have a few people that I consider being very close friends, and if they feel like somebody crossed a certain line and didn't have someone's back, I'm gonna have their back no matter what. I don't turn my back on people who did right by me.
Having backs. This isn't about having backs. This is about something else. Also, she didn't work for him.
I thought for Demarco.
That was a like it was a contract with no contract, right? It was here, just set up some of these things and I'll pay you, right? It was over. Like she'd already done her part of the job. There's nothing left. There's nothing in the future. Now, Andrew said there was something coming up, right? He alluded to something they can't talk about. But Andrew's a minority stakeholder in that enterprise that they're working on. And so Andrew wouldn't have been the hirer anyways. Well, when Sarah emailed the people who were in charge of that, their response to see what was going on, their response was that they had filled that position. They didn't need that position. The position Andrew was holding over her head wasn't there. That was a lie.
I mean, that's between the two of them, though, no?
No, it's absolutely not. It's public. Andrew brought it public.
I mean, Rob did, and I remember Rachel was in the chat, and Andrew decided to address it. But it's when you notice that it's like your friend is really pissed off over something. You go review that shit, and you're just like, no, I didn't like that. Yeah. And you have the big end of the stick. That's Andrew's call.
Sure. It is Andrew's call. Absolutely. He's allowed to do what he wants with his server, with who he hires, who he does business with.
And you wouldn't want people who talk shit behind behind a friend's back on somebody else's panel like it's fair, I think.
You understand that you're caping for somebody who did the lying. He did the shit talking and lying. She didn't shit talk. She didn't lie. So I don't know. I'm not trying to get you in hot water, right? Like so we can drop it if you want. Intel is down there.
You know, I have like no hard feelings. Like I should be more mad at people, like literally, but I just can't.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I'm just respectful of the fact, like you, Grid. There's a lot of people. I mean, hell,
we can have a civil conversation. I guess chill.
At that time, I mean, there's no reason to think we weren't all Crucible, right? Sarah was doing shit with Andrew. I debated with him. He'd rated me. We were both in the Discord server, right? So at that time, by all you know observable measures, we were all Crucible. It wasn't until Andrew decided that for whatever insane reason that Rob's bussy needed to be soothed that that changed.
So Rob needs to what?
That Rob's bussy needed to be soothed.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Rob's bussy?
you know what a bussy is? A butt pussy?
Oh. Never heard that. That's a new one. That's a new one. Bussy. It's like
Yeah.
Mitch, Bussy, and Gunt. But I don't know. I wouldn't like the people. Seriously, like the people that like I actually trust. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, if somebody talks shit about Grid and I'm on that panel, I will like verbally beat the shit out of them only because I can only do it verbally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am not gonna fucking let that shit fly. Glenn is one of those people too. And it's just if the same situation, if the roles were reversed, that it was like Grid, that it was like talking about Grid, and I had to begin of the sick the way that Andrew does with her, yeah, I would have fucking cut that bitch off too. Like, no, not on my
Okay,
fucking watch.
this hypothetical is not what happened. There's no shit talking. There's laughing. She laughed. She laughed at. It wasn't even insulting to Rob. One of the people who went on the panel. I don't remember. Rob asked what his boyfriend's name was or something. Right, they were bantering, and the response was
Boyfriend?
that yeah. Rob, it was a diss question, right? What's your boyfriend's name? To a dude.
Oh.
And Landry, the guy that was on the panel, he goes, "Well, he likes me to call him Destiny, and I go by Rob, right?" So they were jabbing back and forth at each other, and that's what Sarah laughed at, and that's crazy to be considered talking shit,
I don't
and then
think
have
that's
Andrew
what it
respond the
was
way that he
about.
did, and have Rob. And what was it about?
I think it was just the overall that every time that Rob would come on Sarah's panel, that she was treating him like she was doing Rob a favor and not the other way around. And that there was just no respect on that regard, that maybe Rob kind of.
Yeah, they were working mutually. Like, I don't think either side owes the other anything. Here's the thing about Rob. Rob wants special treatment. He thinks that he's a big important thing. He's not. He walks around acting like he's more important than he is.
I mean, he's a
He needs
really
to be
fucking good
grounded.
debater.
Sure, but he's not that important that he gets to walk around acting like he's like. I mean, it's just crazy. He thinks he deserves special treatment. He got mad he didn't get it.
Well, it's funny. Andrew got special treatment all the fucking time.
Right, and you could argue that he got more than he should, but you could also argue that Andrew brought a lot more benefit. There's a pragmatic reason why Andrew would get benefits, right? Rob doesn't bring the shit that Andrew brought.
You sure about that?
Absolutely.
I
He
mean,
didn't bring near the views. He didn't bring near the donos. He was another debater. But he did not bring that paper like Andrew did.
well, it's funny because now that he might not have brought views, but he certainly make her lose viewers by being treated like shit. So
Yeah, well, he didn't
how
get
it
treated
works.
like shit, and he's got a surge in bot subs that's not corresponded with increase in views.
Resurgent bot what?
He went from what 12 or 14,000 a week ago to 20,000 now.
Yeah, a viral clip can do that to you.
Yeah, he doesn't have a viral clip. He doesn't have, and if you look at his Social Blade, his views are not increasing, but
Yeah,
his
the same.
subs
I
are
like the same
skyrocketing.
scenario happened to me. I can tell you for a fact I didn't bot.
But you don't have to. I mean, other people can bot you. I'm not necessarily saying that Rob is botting himself.
It's like I don't have a lot of viewers, but I have more subscribers than most people. That's because I focused on a different niche for like longer. But at some point, there's just like a videos that
And
got a shitload of views out of fucking
I
nowhere, and I got subs out of fucking nowhere,
I get
and
that.
I didn't understand it.
No, I get that too. But on my other channel, it's still twice as big as the one that I use now, right? Flow State's still twice as big as Powder Dusty, but a lot of those subs are from a different sector that I was in before I started doing Panelverse shit. But the point is that if you look at the graph, right, they grew consistently together over time. When you see a fucking sharp spike in a couple days of subs, but no spike in views, not even really much of a bump in views, that's suspicious as hell.
Because I think Rob was at like 14,000, and like he hit this 20K after all that drama.
Yeah. Looks like somebody moved bots from Sarah's to his.
It's
In my
Mossad.
opinion, I can't prove it.
It's
I can't
Mossad.
prove it. It might be. It might be. They're always up to something.
Yeah. It's my people. My people did that.
I saw how effectively you got in front of my $600 from Grid.
Yeah, I failed at that. So that's why they hate me.
Buddha says, okay, after they went back to your stream and started conversation, what did she say? I mean, I don't remember. It's like a 9-hour stream. A lot of things were said. I don't remember. Here's what I'll tell you. The day after that panel, when Rob was blowing up on his channel about it, I saw in chat. I was kind of lurking and watching. I saw in chat where Rachel Wilson was asking for the link to the original, and so I emailed it to her myself. Right, like the day after, I was that convinced that there was nothing derogatory on it. That not only did I not private it, I delivered it to them. So, you're welcome. It's still up. You're welcome to see it. Actually, let me grab that link.
Yeah. Hey guys, just an FYI real quick. I am demonetized on YouTube. As you can tell, there's no little super chat button. All donation methods are pinned, link in the description. If you could send super chats so that I can feed the little shit that I'm taking care of right now. That'd be great. I mean, he's gonna be taken care of regardless, but you know, it helps a little bit. Don't let them silence me because I've got opinions that they don't agree with. I'm telling you, if you don't agree with them boys on what the agenda is, they're fucking brutal. Doesn't even matter. They're lefties. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate that. But yeah.
I'm going to put this
Until I'll call you
in the
crusty.
chat here. That's all right. I've been called worse. I just put a link to that original stream where all the shit talking happened in the chat on Discord. If you want to put it in your main chat, because I think some of your audience is curious about it.
Let's just play it. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do all the interface. I'm sharing screen and I can see myself. I cannot see you. I don't know how you're gonna see the video.
I'm not sharing my. You're gonna get the audio. You're good with just hearing it?
I mean, I'm not gonna stay for the whole thing. It's quite a while.
Do you have a timestamp?
Yeah, we can. Let me see where I can. Let's see. So. All right. So the first. So North. I don't know if you know who North is. That's Counterpoint's little homie. Let's see. Sarah raids me at. about 5:35, and North goes over to Rob's just like a minute later when he realizes Rob's live. So he's the first person from my panel that came over, and then nobody else goes over until until about 7 hours and 40 minutes, 7:42 it looks like, and the first person goes over.
Okay, give me.
And then, let's see. And then I'm the last person, and I am out of there by 8:38. So if they were asking what was said after it was all done, 8:38 is where I'd go if you're just trying to figure out what was said at the end of the thing. But it was late. She'd already done a stream, and she rated me, which is why she's up there. And
She hopped on your panel,
as Andrew has done a couple times as well. So I point that out. But yeah. Anyways,
I think I'm the only one who didn't get rates from Andrew, which I'm just like, what did I do wrong, bro?
You're a girl. Sarah's the only girl that got him, which is weird to me, but
I don't know. I kind of always had I thought we was chill, but I mean it's fine. Like it's probably just maybe it's just not aligned with his viewers, or I don't know. But it's like, just give me a second. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Return to app. Shit. I lost you, Dusty. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Got you back. Got you. I need to get in the... Need to get in the chat. She's like, maybe at the end of the day, maybe he's doing it a favor because my content is trash. He doesn't want me to get cooked. I'll just cope with that. Which is really not that deep. So that's what she said. D-Gen.
My hope is that students find those gems here and get to remember that about themselves into their future.
My name's Adina Medina Flores, and I'm from Sacramento, California. My background is in education. I've taught in schools, and I've also been a youth advocate.
Plus, my car shit the bed. It's like, it's going to be a good Christmas, you know?
So when did you say?
That's all right. It'll just be less candy for me, which will be
I mean, it
fine
depends
anyways.
on what we're trying to see. Like, somebody in the chat help me out here. Is there a certain thing, like,
So far, yeah.
when are you wanting to see? Because this is went on
my
for...
end. It's messing up on me big time. I had it, and now I've got nothing. I'll get it. I'm just taking me a minute. You know how sometimes you just gotta play with it.
What's this so...
Come on now. This is a PG stream. No one's playing with it, you know.
Pause.
I have my wiener.
I don't know how this works.
What?
PG.
You got a wiener now?
He's trying to see who's looking. I know that old trick. I know that trick.
All right. Yeah.
Start it again. I don't know
What
why
I
he
love
keeps
about
talking like
is
that.
how it makes you feel. The warmth of a home becomes even
It's
more
really annoying.
enhanced.
I'm gonna have to fix that after the stream. My bad, guys.
It's just mom. She's getting phone calls from hospitals and shit. All right, I'm going live on the poop channel, and then I'll.
Intel Wall wants my OF.
I'm gonna
You
drop
like
you guys. No, I'm
propellers?
gonna keep you guys up. Nobody can hear you guys. I'm gonna play my intro, and then
Whatever that is.
I'll. Actually, I might as well.
That's pictures
see what
of
happens. I'll
Grid's
drop you guys down to the
airplanes.
back.
Propellers. They're
And then
fans and
we're
GPUs. They're
live.
fans.
It's not
only
like
fans.
position or something.
I was going the
No,
wrong
it's
way
only
for
fans.
a while.
Oh,
It's just fans.
lost some
I
friends,
get it. I get
and
it.
others just
But,
left.
Fucking dad joke.
And I knew
But there's low
It
key.
was
It's
time.
For
the
shame.
Grid's playing
Hey.
pictures.
This thing is being. You know what, y'all?
So I think somebody said
should've
after
tested this.
AJ, I would go to 7 hours, 46 minutes.
The thing is glitching. I'm gonna have to use something else.
Okay.
You can just leave the activity.
You should get.
Huh?
Oh yeah. I don't know how to lead this shit. Josie, why don't you get StreamYard like the fucking rest of us?
You click the little door, the red door at the bottom. There you go.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, guys. Can somebody send a test donation, like $1, like can somebody do me a favor, send like a $4.99 so I know it works? Because for some reason, every time I'm demonetized, the Streamlabs, like, I don't remember them working. No, I don't have YouTube Premium. Why
And
would
if
I
you're
want?
watching on my side, I am not demonetized, so you can super chat me as well.
Well, I hate you. I need money.
I have YouTube Premium, Buddha.
Where is this thing? Damn it! To what?
I have no idea what's malfunctioning over there. I don't know. I don't OBS because it's too confusing for my P brain. I don't Discord because it's too cluttered for my P brain.
It is.
I pay
It
my
gets-
$50 a month, and I keep StreamYard, and it's simple. It keeps me warm.
It gets a little cluttered at times. It just really pisses me off. I got demonetized. Like
Yeah,
I'll
that
be
shit sucks.
fine. Huh?
Getting demonetized sucks.
It really does. And it's like all my channels. So it's like,
Yeah, that's why I'm so anal about certain words and shit.
Yeah. It's not even
I
about
bet you will be
words.
now too.
It's really thing it has to do with Israel stuff. So
The issue is with this whole process, though, is that YouTube really doesn't tell you what it was that you did wrong. They'll like reference a category of things, but if you got a 9-hour live stream, a little bit more specific than bullying would be useful. Like, okay, I
no,
bully
they
lots of
say
people
like
every day.
reuse content. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I can't reuse my
Oh, that
own
means that
content? Like,
what, you just review your own content? I know that a lot of the police, a lot of the police auditing channels have issues with that, but they all review the same like body cam footage and stuff.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna appeal it.
I just won an appeal today. I had a video, a short that got removed for. That was the easy short. The easy would suck Destiny's dick short. It got removed for sexual content or something, but I appealed it and they put it back up because it wasn't.
Hey, you should join Party though. Like they're super cool. Like it's a new platform, PARTI, and it's on the Web3. It's on a blockchain, so it's on Solana. And the dudes that run it are super cool. Like your first 3 viewers on the platform, like my first subscribers were like the owners of their platform. I was like, that's cool. And they were like in my chat being like, we just want to make sure everything is fine. If you got any question, we'll be hanging out. Like just let us know. Like if you need help with anything. I'm like, I like that vibe. I like that. It's what other platforms have never done.
All right, here. I'm sharing screen.
All right. Thank you.
I'm sorry, brother. You have to deal with this. You know? I want to have a real conversation with you, brother. As a content creator, I'm a fan of all of you. All right.
If you're not here to argue, really, like we call in some other day, do a
No,
call show.
this is the argument, sir. This is the argument.
Okay.
I think you're a very talented individual with a lot of intellectual capacity. Excuse me for my speech impediment, but I'm often seeing you get very emotional and almost streamlining a narrative and shutting off your opposition when the opposition isn't even close to your knees in regards to competition.
Okay, so
comparability.
give me some debates you've seen me do that.
Well, you know, I discovered you, sir, on the great Sarah the Raging Tomato channel.
Okay.
And I saw you debate Flow, and you know, it just over time. I was a fan at first, but then over time, I saw you were getting very like, you know, I'm often accused of being spurgy, right?
Okay.
So I spurg out a lot, and everyone's like, AJ, stop spurging.
Okay.
And when I saw you, I would have never thought you for that. But lately,
You think I'm
sir,
spurging?
Well, sir, when you mute and you start talking to an audience on another stream or your audience, and not
when did I do that?
I saw you do it today, sir.
Tonight. Can you name any other time I've ever done that?
But it made me look bad tonight, sir.
No. I'm asking you if you can name another.
As a fan of yours, as someone who's supported you.
But wait. My question is, you make it. You are implying that I've done things like this multiple times. So I'm asking you if
did you do it with a gay guy?
Listen,
of all the people.
You're not answering the question. I'm just asking you a simple question. It's only tonight you've seen me do that?
Damn, that was good.
So then we're just talking about tonight.
Well, I also know there was another night you just had to stop your stream because of the conversation leading into a very risky area, which I thought was, from a non-biased perspective as a fan,
the Discord invasion thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, I'm a big fan of you, sir.
I didn't stop my stream. I left that Discord and I kept streaming.
But you apologized to us and said you had to shut your stream down. Did you not?
No. I said I had to leave that Discord. I kept streaming on my stream, but I left that Discord because they were intentionally saying racial slurs.
Yes, sir. I understand, but you had to restart your stream. You had to end it and restart it.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. Yes. Okay, but I don't understand. If you understand that was perfectly reasonable, why even bring it up, I guess?
Because, sir, like when, Joe Rogan gets a lot of hate. You know, people like that guy, Jordan Peterson, his health is very risque right now. But all these people get a lot of hate. And I often looked up to you as this individual in the community that had a lot of education and intellectual capacity. And now I see you engaging with these buffoons and you're acting like them. And it breaks my heart as a fan.
Okay,
Mr. Noor.
but no, listen. It's fine. The criticism's well taken, and I'll address it. But I'm trying to isolate what the criticism is. So far, you brought up 2 nights. You brought up tonight, and then the day I had to leave the Discord thing. So I'm trying to see the commonality here. What was the problem with the day I left the Discord?
I guess maybe I was hyping up this idea that you were this motherfucker who could never, stand down from idiocy. And lately, I've been seeing you just in this last recent, 1 month isn't a long time, but I'm seeing you kind of act, and I don't know if it's Israel or Charlie Kirk. I don't know, sir.
Wait a minute.
So
Can you name me?
Oh my God.
Can you name me another streamer you like?
Jay is a Chad.
Oh man, I mean, there's many.
Just give me one.
I don't like Destiny. I'll tell you that.
Okay, give me one you like. You like Sarah?
Andrew Wilson, Sarah.
Okay. Stop. Pause. Andrew Wilson, Sarah. Pause. Andrew Wilson, Sarah, they go onto a panel. They keep intentionally saying the N-word to get their channel banned. Are they sticking around?
I've never heard either of those 2 individuals ever say that word. Sir, please, sir. They have never used that word with the hard R at the end of it. In my short-term experience as a consumer of the YouTube market.
He really is good at what he does.
I said if they go... I did not listen to me. I said if they go onto a panel and people are intentionally saying the N-word to get their channels banned, do you think they would stay?
Well, that's kind of like a god. Are we in trial right now? Are you representing a client? Because they're like, what are we doing here? You're creating an hypothesis, sir. I'm simply asking, when you're so smart, why do you have to avoid these idiots? Like, we don't need to talk about Andrew and Sarah in a hypothetical.
What I'm saying is that anyone that you would respect would not intentionally get their channel taken down by staying on a live stream with people using racial slurs.
I don't appreciate that.
Okay,
No.
You got some donos to address?
Yeah, we had 0 donations. I don't appreciate that.
Oh,
No, I'm not
yeah,
trolling
yeah,
Rob.
yeah.
I'm defending Rob. They want to know what he did. They want to judge for themselves. I'm cool with Rob.
Wait, I'm confused, but okay.
I'm talking in the chat. My
anyways.
bad.
All right.
I cannot. I'm missing a dog. Just play it. I'm gonna check if he's across the street.
Eso says trolling Rob is lame. Leave him alone. I mean, Eso, you know that Rob can drop AJ at any second.
Yeah, but
Rob's
that
not a
would be
victim
lame.
here.
No one with any amount of intelligence would do that. The idea that
I
you
was
think
obviously
that,
okay with
let
being
me
lame.
finish.
It leaves
Let me
you out,
finish.
OG.
Let me
Okay,
finish.
sir.
The fact that you think that
I think
somehow
this dude's
is
just a
impugning
coward.
me. I've seen
When they
two
say
things,
racial
Rob, from you.
slurs,
The
where?
first was when you left this Discord, which I left because people were shouting racial slurs to intentionally sabotage my channel. And I said I have to shut the show down, delete the video, and come back, which I did. And somehow that's impugning me. Me bringing up no other streamer that you like would have done anything differently than what I did. So I don't understand why that's a black mark on me in your eyes.
No, I agree with you, and I'm so happy you said that. So you were in a situation where there was almost a potential blackmail going on, and it was like, you're gonna destroy what I'm creating, what I'm working for, so I have to step away. Is that what you're saying, sir?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
So then
Hey.
now we can
There's a
dispense
dollar
of that
that
one.
pop?
Okay.
Now we
Don't
just
run up.
Yeah, now the
Yeah.
second one. What was up with this GHEY guy having you mute up and talk to like
think it's
your
working.
stream or whatever you were doing? Why did you let this guy clown you? He gets roasted every day in our community.
Two, Radical Coder?
Yes, sir. I mean, come
Because-
on. Nobody takes him seriously, man.
That's right. So why would I be in the
This
debate?
dude is good.
Was that your excuse for behaving that
Why
way?
did you agree
No, my
to a
excuse for
debate
behaving
with
that
him?
way is constantly when I interact with people in these communities, they feel the need to just scream over me. I am more than willing to do a debate where there is robust disagreement. I'll even have people call me insults and shit. But a precursor is I'd like to be able to get my thoughts out and listen to their thoughts. If it's going to be a shit show, like it was the last time I debated with Dusty, the last time I was on Sarah's channel and debated with Connor, where it's just people spurging out, yelling over me the whole time, I don't have the time of day for that. I'm more than happy to have debates. I've had many of them with Radical Coder. I said, Coder,
Did he say
I had a
Destiny?
one-on-one with Dusty. It went fine. Afterwards, Coders kept like spurging out over me 2 or 3 times. Finally, exacerbated, I said, I'll be quiet until you finish. I'm not going to let you interrupt me. He says, great. Then I'll keep talking, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, it'd be funny.
But you didn't
I'll just say,
listen.
fine. He's so smart. I'll let him talk all night. I don't want to step on his toes. And that's what I did. I didn't spurg out frustration. I said,
You'll
fine.
surrender
If
like
this
a
is
re-
how
like a
I'm going to be
Republican.
treated in this community, then I'll say, you guys are right. You're so great. You don't even need me. Take all the time you need. That's what I did.
Amen,
That's
brother.
it.
And you know what? Thank you for having me on your show. And I will say this: that is a great form of confidence and leadership. And hopefully that journey treats you well. I just hope you can see that a lot of these content creators are playing 3D chess, and some of them respect you, and they may be allowing these buffoons to rage bait you. But Mr. Noor,
Thank you,
I think you
Jade.
have a bright future. And
Thank you.
I don't think you
I need
need
to
this
fix that.
community to have that bright future, sir.
I agree with that, which is why I don't interact with them most. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
but, you know,
yeah.
ultimately, Mr. Noor, as a fan, you have to understand. I think someone as intellectual as you can also outclever these people,
Well,
and
that's
maybe
true.
in that way you can create content too.
That's true. All right. Thanks, man. All right. Look, Cal, what's happening, Cal?
AJ let
Hey
him off
Rob, this is
easy.
me from chat earlier.
I don't know.
I
Who that,
I meant to call I meant to call earlier, Auntie, and
No.
No,
Why
reputation needs a game.
would he? Am I muted still? No.
no.
Why would he title his stream "Blood Sports Debates" with maybe Dusty and Coder?
That's weird.
Okay, AJ, I got hold on. So I got it. Oh, you deserve to come back up, but I got to respect the money. But I'll bring you up for just a second to say you're very good at what you do. You're an excellent gaslighter.
Good job, bro.
No, it's
Good
fine. Keep me backstage.
job.
Shout out to
Who's
the
AJ?
donors.
Fine.
And speaking of, we got another one. Nuxus brings in $8 for the ticket. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see what do we got here. Have I run through all of them? You know what? Here we go. This isn't really a donut clip. It'll work. Hell yeah. What do you think about that, Exiled?
I know a few brothers that want her phone number.
Are you one of the brothers?
Nah, unfortunately, I'm married, but I can bring one of them over this way.
Hey, where
Well,
y'all at? X, I know I ask you that all the time.
Oh wait, there's one right there. No, so
What state you in? My
the last place I told you you needed to visit
Missouri.
soon, but you ditched us.
Missouri. I think I just go through Missouri. I just went through Missouri.
I know. I complained that you went through Missouri yet again.
It bypassed you.
Yeah, straight bypass. That's like I talked to. Hold on. Okay, so my audience is not getting any audio. I'm like triple share screening, and I don't know why because it wasn't muted. This probably ain't gonna work, but you can hear me, right?
Was your audience not getting it?
Yeah, no. Thank you, Chuck, for Chuck. You can hear me, right? They could not hear anything from that video for a minute. I just noticed. So
Can you just watch it, do a screen share, and watch it off of YouTube?
that's what I was just doing. But I'm already screen sharing this. Already screen sharing Discord to my StreamYard, right? So then it's triple screen share to. Anyways, I've seen this. I don't know if anybody can tell me. And like I said, I put the link in your back chat.
Okay.
You can either put it in your chat or if anybody wants to go to my channel at the Powder
Jade,
Dusty,
can you grab that
stream
for
is
me?
called-
It's in the
already
live.
put
If you
it-
go, Jade, if you go in the Discord, the one that Dusty and I are in right now, he dropped the link in the chat. Can you put that in the chat for me? I would appreciate that. If you got a
the
minute.
stream is called Live Debate Should Trump Invoke the Insurrection Act? Because this is, it started out with a debate on Trippies that didn't go well, and then it ended with this event or with this. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
public.
if somebody
Anybody can grab
had to be mad about anything, it would have been Trippy, and I think they squashed that out already. I think everything else is just.
I mean, certainly Trippy has a right to be mad. Yeah, Rob absolutely was disrespectful to him as shit. He did apologize. So, and if they're good, they're good. It's rude as shit, but it wasn't worth. It doesn't seem worth holding a grudge over. It was also rude to. It was rude to everybody on the panel for sure. Like it was straight rude, and especially
Yeah,
since
and he
it wasn't-
admitted to
it was-
that.
yeah. He only apologized to Trippy.
Yeah, because it was between him and Trippy, no?
It was also rude to me and Coder.
Okay.
Yeah, and Nova, but it was and it was because he was mad at Sarah, so he did that. Anyways, it doesn't make sense, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Everybody has their off days, right? I just lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah.
The problem is that she's been treating Rob kind of shitty, like a bit biased and everything, and it's just like Rob is Andrew's guy. He's the guy you're gonna be working with. And it's like you don't do my guy like
Nobody
that.
can tell me specifically what she said or did. Rob,
That
obviously
kind
is
of
a
shit
big
is never
narcissistic
specific.
baby. No, it should be. Like if somebody, I can tell you exactly the thing that Easy did that led to our fallout. Right? I can tell you exactly the thing that I don't know. Name somebody I don't get along with. Right? There's a specific thing. If it's just sort of like a blah 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 blah, then what the fuck's everybody going on about this thing for? Then actually what Andrew said about she shouldn't have been over there, it wasn't really that at all, was it? It was just like it was just a distraction or something, right? So yeah, nobody can actually say what it was that she did wrong.
Yeah, but no, sometimes there's no specific thing. Sometimes it's like an accumulation of many things.
So if it's an accumulation of many things, then it had nothing to do with her laughing at a joke on my panel.
Well, that can
That's
just be the tip of the iceberg, like the final drop.
Yeah, it's all cap. Andrew lied about the job opportunity that was in front of her, and she presented that with receipts on her stream earlier.
What if she wasn't? What if he wasn't lying?
He was lying because she contacted the people who are actually running there was a thing that he dangled in front of her, but when she contacted the people who were actually in charge of it, that job wasn't there. There was somebody already filling that role. Andrew made up that offer. It was never there for her, to make it look like, oh, look at this thing you're missing out on. It's stupid. It's people are playing games.
Okay. Well, I
And,
mean, there's no way for me to know about any of this. So.
Well, you have a strong opinion for somebody who doesn't know, if there's no way to know.
I mean, I just think that it's like, it's a meta detail, if that makes any sense. Like, it's, maybe he had that opportunity for her, who knows? But it's still the fact that you bite the hand that feeds you, it claps back. It is what it is. What she should have done.
Rob doesn't feed anybody.
Yeah, but Rob is with Andrew. And, like, Rob is Andrew's guy.
Yeah, everybody learned that the other night when they professed, he professed his love for him.
What?
Yeah.
Don't be like that.
I mean, it's kind of like that.
Well, no, it's you like you played dirty on my people. I slap you back. Like, that's just, I don't know. For me, it just adds up to me.
I'm not saying that this isn't. When people sit around and say that she backstabbed when she didn't backstab, or that she shit talked when she didn't shit talk, they're just making up lies for what's the real issue, which is that either Andrew's a very loyal friend to the one dude and is completely unloyal to somebody else she's been working with, collaborating with for a year and a half. Either he's got extreme loyalty to one dude, which is sus, or they're both sensitive or something. Who knows? Who knows what it really is? Probably only Andrew. But
it's just that if you play petty games and just like play dirty, like, part of it is kind of playing dirty. It's like, if you're a team player, you defend your team player. You don't go talk shit on other panels.
There's nothing to defend. There's no shit talking. Again, this is the cape. This is the cape and the lie. There's no shit talking. There's nothing to defend.
There was a bit of mocking. I was there.
If that was crossing the line, then none of these people need to be on the internet. It's not the place for them.
I mean,
I do agree that if you play petty games, then you get petty rewards, which is why it's kind of surprising to me that Andrew would antagonize the panelverse, which
he does because he doesn't need them.
I know, but there's nothing to lose for the panelverse. He has something to lose. It's like pissing off a homeless camp next to your house.
I don't see how there's an equivalency there. It's just that he's doing them a favor by going on people's panels, right? He's doing them a favor. Rob going on there also doing them a favor. Like,
no, it's mutually beneficial. Andrew gets debate set up for him easily. Rob doesn't bring shit to the table.
I mean, come on, like, Rob is a fucking good policy debater. Like, he's
okay.
Good.
That's fine, but as far as like hosting a channel, Rob doesn't come with a swarm of audience that will follow him anywhere. Rob doesn't come with a swarm of dedicated donors who will donate to the place he's on. Rob doesn't bring that bag. He doesn't. I've been on panels with him. I'm not saying he's a bad debater. He can be a great debater. There's lots of good debaters, but from a content perspective, to try to say that he is, there's lots of content creators. I mean, Sarah's bigger than he is or was. I don't know. He just passed her. That whole time, Sarah was significantly bigger than he is.
I thought that we all agreed that like the number of subscribers was kind of cap. Like, I don't think it really means much.
There is some cap baked in, but the point was to show that, like, he wasn't doing her a favor. That's not the way to look at it. They were working together. Both of them benefit from that, right?
Yeah, but she's
Everybody
replaceable.
benefits
Like
when
you
you
just
collaborate.
have, you just gotta find like somebody else to work with.
Rob
There's
is
plenty of
replaceable.
people.
Rob is replaceable.
There, no. There's plenty of people.
Who's going to replace her? Speakeasy?
No, he's Andrew's best friend. You can't replace your fucking best friend.
$5. Andrew Wees ekstreme lys
He should replace his best friend, or else he
Sarah
should
sent
just come out of the
Sunione
closet
tog
because
nok his
that
fri
shit
en
is
til lavhed af hende.
stupid.
Hedden til ikke at. IT's at simple. You can call IT sensitive ORA the way you want, but this is the reality. You
What
are
the fuck
works
is that
til
voice?
sjange og valger udes.
I need to put
Fine.
Brian back. I wanted to put the Indian chick.
Saying
but-
someone is sensitive. Saying someone is sensitive isn't an argument; it's a statement of fact. There are certain things that are reasonable to be mad about, and there's certain things that are not reasonable to be mad about. I might not like your hairstyle. Does that give me a right to go tell my best friend to beat you up? No. It means I just need to get over my narcissistic self.
I mean, it's really up to Andrew at this point, and it's up to the audience to judge also. Like and if there might be people that agree with you, there might be people that don't. Personally, I'm like,
I'm yet to meet one single person who's not affiliated with the Crucible, like, and trying to stay on good terms with them, that thinks that she did anything wrong. Nobody. People are confused. You see, like, when this is getting reviewed on other channels who don't, when they feel like I've had to go up on 2 panels to explain to these people that, no, they're not missing anything. That is really what they're getting mad about. It's that obvious to the rest of humanity. So
humanity. I mean, you're pushing it.
I did push it a little bit with that.
you're yo,
Yeah,
chill.
all right, I'll
There's
give
a
you that
warden
one.
cause
That was-
over there.
I took a little bit of extra. Yeah, I took a little bit of extra turf with that one.
Hey,
But
whoever was it?
yeah.
Was it USO who donated? Thank you so much. Sorry, the TTS got all skewed. I apologize for that. It was a weird lady voice. So she should have stayed in the kitchen. I'm kind of freaking out because, like, my dog is not back. Like, my friend took him for a walk, and the dog is not back. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did he just take him inside and he fell asleep or something? Or, like, is my dog gone? I'm like, what the fuck? He probably fell asleep. But I'm like...
So, if somebody gets in their feelings, because, like, I don't like Tom Hanks. Let me change around. I like Korn, of course. I'm one of those douchebags. To be no surprise to anybody, one of my favorite bands is Korn. If you diss Jonathan Davis, the lead singer, and I get in my feelings, that's because I'm a bitch. It's not because anybody did anything wrong. You're allowed to diss a celebrity without me getting upset about it. She's allowed to laugh at Rob without her best friend being like super offended. Why are these people's skin so thin?
Loyalty, man.
That's not loyalty. That's something else. That's you also at least I think that you should expect certain standards out of your friends. If my friend came to me and said, "This girl laughed at me," I'd be like, "So fucking what?" There's not a friend on earth. My 15-year-old daughter, I would say, "You'll be fine, sweetie. Nobody hurt you." Your friend and the dog probably got deported. That might be true.
He is Mexican after all, but he was born here. He doesn't speak Spanish. He's more Persian than Mexican. But no,
Someone really likes and cares about you, and someone else sends a troll to troll you and make memes about you. I haven't made any memes out of that. Probably
you
should.
would expect your friend to get pissed.
No,
I would get pissed. I would
expect
get
my
more
friends
pissed.
to-
I would
Nah,
get more
here,
pissed
I
about
expect
somebody.
my friend for what happened to Rob. If I had any friend who was that much of a bitch, I would start trolling him then. Like, it's crazy. And what's even crazier is watching the Cult Cape Now, I'm not trying to insult people, and like I said, I'm not trying to I don't want you to have conversations with me that will end up being an issue for you later with other people, right? I'm not trying to create issues for people, but what's going on here is a whole ass gaslight from inside of a cult.
Cold. I mean,
I'm not in the cult.
okay, I'm
and
gonna give you an example. Okay.
It won't work.
Jade, my mod that's in the chat right now, okay, told me of something that happened between her fiance, her, and some people with Speakeasy, and with what he did with Glenn. He didn't do anything to me personally, but the one thing that they ask is, yo, just can we not interact with this guy anymore? And you know what? You got it. Because it's not, what he did was not
That
fucking
is
okay.
so gay.
No,
That
it was
is
not okay.
so
What he did was
gay.
fucking awful. It was fucking awful.
Wait, what did he do?
I'm like,
What,
she's
easy-
not.
I mean,
I don't. I'll let her talk about it if she wants to talk about it.
I don't know the details. I mean, there's.
It was like
there's
personal
certain
stuff outside
standards.
of YouTube, like outside of.
Okay, you know what? Knowing Easy, you're probably right. That probably is a reasonable request. But having heard you cape for Andrew tonight, when he's clearly in the wrong, even you know that. Everybody defending him knows that. That's why it's so hard for them. It makes me question your judgment on those things.
He's got the
No
big
offense.
end of the stick. He can do what he wants. That's just. It doesn't matter what my opinion.
I didn't say he can't do what he wants. For sure, he can do what he wants. But when he tries to make a public display of it, he should expect public pushback. That's what he's getting now. He's getting public pushback.
Yeah.
He's hiding in his fucking wherever he is.
He's in this
behind the
Discord.
curtain. Andrew Wilson of Oz.
He's gaming, I think.
Yeah. But what he's not doing is addressing the criticism of his actions. He's got all the flying monkeys to do that.
Yeah, Jade, I'm sure if you want to send your secret channel to Dusty, I'm sure he's gonna binge watch.
Jade, I don't know if you, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember who knows. I still have Flow State, but I use the powdered Dusty now because Flow State got demonetized and it was just a massive headache.
Oh, you better create another channel without getting the other one demonetized. Asking for a friend.
Iso says the majority of the Crucible members value family loyalty and high standards for the in group. It's actually a part of patriarchal standards. Cap. I call complete cap on that. There is no what we're seeing happen right now, and I'm watching this. I'm watching Easy do it. I'm watching Paige do it. I'm watching everybody inside the Crucible or cannibalize each other to try to get a step up. What you have is disloyal, ambitious people. If Sarah was part of the in group, and Andrew should have had more loyalty than to just put her on the block like that. He showed no loyalty to her while claiming that she was being disloyal. And everybody's running around. Now you've got Easy attacking Grid. You got Paige attacking Beth. It's an
Why is
entire
Speakeasy
in-group.
attacking Grid?
I don't know. I mean, like I said,
Stupid.
I think that Easy when Sarah and Andrew fell out, Sarah's absence created a vacuum. That's a pretty prominent role she had around there, right? I think Easy wants that role, and so he's acting out and he's making a display of doing an inquisition on behalf of loyalty, which everybody's confused what it means now.
Right. I don't know. There's also
I mean, Rob publicly criticized Sarah a ton of times.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody talks shit. Everybody talks shit on each other. It's not, and nobody takes it personally, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering
It's part of being an adult.
I don't know if it's just I know that they had beef before and they squashed things out. I don't know if the same thing is going to happen. It's like Sarah didn't do anything to me personally. But I just think that the right thing that could have been done on her behalf would have been to, instead of doubling down, would have been to apologize for crossing any line, at least.
So, Iso, I appreciate the sentiment, but I would never like don't yeah, I would never want you to have that sort of lack of humor. If somebody makes a meme about me and that shit's funny, I expect you to laugh at that. I don't covert contract people. I can fight my own fights because I got a dick.
Flo doesn't care enough to like pretend, which I like. I'll fuck with people that are transparent just because it's like you know what to expect, which is cool.
Right.
There's mutual respect.
And I would
there.
never and I think that it's a sign of respect to not covert contract. I mean, and I don't know, you know what covert contracting is? I've been using that
No.
phrase a lot. Not everybody knows. I'll just explain it anyways.
don't.
Covert contract is when I do a nice thing if I do a nice thing for you, and then I expect certain things out of you, but we never agreed to that, and I never told you what it was. Right? It's the covert contract.
Yeah.
So, Easy does that a lot too. Andrew covert contracted her, and it seems like maybe Rob covert contracted Andrew. Covert contracts are not respect, and that's not loyalty, and that's not friendship. When you covert contract somebody, you're putting a lot of stress on that friendship, and that's why I make a big point of letting my audience know repeatedly, I'll never expect anybody to take up my battles for me. I can fight my own fights. I got my own nuts, and I'm perfectly fine with my audience watching me and watching the Crucible, right? I'm not gonna ever let be doing those loyalty checks. Well, you can't watch that channel if you're watching me.
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
some
gay,
bullshit.
but...
I agree.
Like you can't watch that channel. You can't go on that panel. It's like, bro, please. Like, do what you want, but it's like even like Grid earlier, he was like talking about having some strumpets on his channel, and it's like, I don't agree with that. And I told him, I was like, you're really gonna bring yourself down to that level? Like, I don't agree with that. If I was petty, it could have been if you bring fucking strumpet on. Like, I'm not okay with that. Like, it's like, but it's, I just don't. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, even though he knows I disagree with it, but like, it's just
Rob's not. Oh, Rob's not isolated. I go after all sorts of people.
I get where Flo's coming from, but power dynamics exist, and Sarah and the panel verse were trying to isolate Rob with whatever. Yeah, that's kind of how I saw it too. It just looked like they were kind of just ganging up against him, like trying to like.
One at a time on his panel, his home turf. He's in charge there.
Yeah, Rob said he was good, and Andrew admitted he didn't like it. Yeah, that's true too. Which Andrew got the big end of the stick. Pause. It is what it is. Like, you don't want to burn bridges like that. It's just like,
how else will I see at night? I'll burn the fuck out of that bridge.
Yeah, no, you burn flags, you burn bras, burn bridges.
Why would I burn bras?
Because feminism. You're a degen, remember?
It doesn't make me a feminist.
I could.
And I mean, bras never did anything to me, except for, I guess, hide the titties.
Well, do you want to put that on your bucket list? We can get that checked tonight.
Burning a bra?
Burning bras, let's go. No homosexuality allowed here. What's up, Kang? The king is in the house. Don Demarco. Oh. Forgot to turn it on. That would help. There you go. My friend forgot to bring my dog back.
Not my circus. Not my circus. I'm not stressed. Actually, this. I'm good. I'm good. I kind of like this shit.
No, I'm just more bothered that there's people that are trying to claim that like I was talking shit about Andrew when I was talking about different Andrew. It just pisses me off.
Spooky Chest said, on my side says, you are a drama channel and that's why women love it. Women don't actually like proper debate. They like drama.
That's true.
Crucible doesn't do proper debate. Like, That's not what happens. How did he
They
win
do
against
they do
Matt
Bloodsport,
Delahanty?
which is like an
How
alternative.
did he? How did yeah? How did he win against Matt Delahanty? He started making fun of him for having a trans boyfriend or girlfriend or some shit, right? That's not proper debate. That's drama. That's drama.
Yeah, drama brings the views. It's entertaining. They're good at it. I mean, Rob crashing out is like one of my favorite content nowadays.
It's great. Oh yeah, it's great.
He's like so fucking funny. I was at TJ Maxx like getting like some shoes or whatever. I was fucking dying. I was like, oh my god, this is funny. And today you should go see Jim Bob's stream today. That was something else. He was covering an old documentary on like Mormons and the belief of Mormons with like the old New York. Oh, that was so fucking fun. I was dying. Like the Mormon, the magic Mormon underwear. Like, I'm gonna wear my magic Mormon underwear.
It was where'd it go? He says it was in relation to worldview, so it was part of the debate. No, that's fucking cap. You can address worldview without going to someone's personal life.
Yeah.
When you go to someone's personal life, you're making a splash. That's drama. You're creating drama. Absolutely do not need to make it personal to argue a point.
Gary the Numbers guy is awfully good at that.
I've never watched him because I think that I've seen enough Zach. What's his name? Gematria Effect. I think that shit's scams. But
No, I'm not talking about the numerology content. Like just this like, just interactions. Like Gary's actually really fucking funny. Like,
is he? Yeah, I might need to check him out. I don't know.
you just gotta know
I'm
how
judging
to
him
like.
having never really watched him.
He can. I mean, and he knows. Like he self-proclaims. He will tell you himself. Is like I'm an asshole. Like he says it. Like he's like, no, I go for those dominums and I go for the personal attack because fuck you. Like he's fucking. And it's like I gave him shit for that. Like we got into fights because of it, but. And one of them was Andrew too because he decided to go after Rachel while she wasn't even on the panel to defend herself.
And
like,
all right, I'm gonna take off. I'm probably gonna open a panel in a little bit, but I gotta move around some. You're welcome to come over if you would like.
Cool.
But
appreciate that.
All right, take care. Salute to the chat, even the ones that don't like me.
I'm sure everybody likes you. Andrew admits he's mostly insufferable. Oh. Andrew admits he's mostly an entertainer. That's my only criticism of him because he's definitely trying to make some kind of cultural impact. No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. We'll dig through my files again. Yeah, I know, Jade, you got like a bunch of files too. But there's like so much stuff I don't even want to bring back. What is going on? Yeah, this is kind of stressing me out. Like, I don't want to go knock because he's, like, sleeping, but... He doesn't want to get kirked, so he walks a fine line? Why would he get kirked? I have way too much and that makes me ill. And it makes you ill, don't worry about it, but, you know, Emmett? Maybe Emmett can go through it. He's, Grid hired him. Not the best decision I've ever made. Hey. Sometimes you get burned. It is what it is. That part I was talking about was after the video messed up for his views. Oh. I'm not even sure what happened still, but I think it's just the fact that everybody was kind of just ganging up and she was just watching it happen and laughing with them. And I kind of know that situation and it's super shitty. Like, to be the people at the receiving end is the shittiest feeling ever. When you just watch people be like, I was just laughing. Like, I don't know why you're mad about it. I didn't even say anything. You were there laughing. It's like, fuck you. Like, it's like, yeah, maybe there is no like specific thing that I can say that you like that was super freaking obvious, but it's like, bro, you know what you were doing. Like, you know what I'm talking about. And I've been at the receiving end of that stick, and it's not fun. Pause. It's really not fun. And yeah, I don't know, maybe she didn't know what she was doing. But I doubt. I don't know. I just think that it would have been smart of her to at least apologize. Which she didn't do. Instead, she invited Grace and Ben to come on. Who have talked about the topic that nobody should bring up. And that's a big crossing the line as well. So, she burned it. Run with the pack, owl with the pack. It's not about owling with the pack. It's you have your people's back. That's it. And you know what? You want to know why them boys are basically got the United States by the balls, and why we get in positions of power and why we get ahead way more than the average people is because we have each other's back, and you guys don't. Everybody that's like on the right wing, like, all you want to do is like hold each other accountable for content and just throwing each other under the bus. We don't do that. And maybe people need to start living by that. And I notice that Andrew kind of does that. It's like you have your people's back, period. If that's how he rolls, that's okay. Like, that's how I was taught to roll too. Like, that's my community, which is cool. But it's like, if they're making fun of them, it's like you don't just stay there and actually laugh. Like, if you're there, is because like you were there and like you fall asleep, so you're still in the panel and like you're not saying anything. That's like at the bare minimum. But it's like you didn't have to be on there. Like, people who see people on the internet as friends make me laugh. I mean, I know it sounds strange to you, but it's like Glenn and I met online, but it's like you end up meeting in real life. Grid and I were supposed to meet IRL. But it's like you see people face to face. I'm Team Andrew all day. See you later, Jade. Okay. Hey, Jade, you take care. God bless you. Say hi to Y for me. Say hi to your man for me. Night, Keem. Night, Keem. Myron's going at it again. Okay, now I'm worried about the dog, bro. All the people claiming we're just being sensitive or cults. We are just humans and have friends and loyalties and values. Thanks, Jay. Hope this thing for you. Yeah, hope work has been doing good for you guys. Thanks, Jay. Cool. I don't know. I kind of told myself that it's like, I don't want to get involved into people's beef because it's like, it's just bad for her business. But at the same time, it's like, Rob's a cool guy. Like, I personally think, that's not me talking shit. I think he's a better debater than Andrew. But that's just my opinion. I mean, okay, like, maybe not. I don't know. I never really heard him debate philosophy or anything, but, like, when it comes to policy debate, like, he's gotta be, like, and I've done policy debate in college. Okay? Like, I've debated collegiate. So, I've seen a lot of debaters. Like, Rob has gotta be the best I've seen. Especially, like, policy debate. Yeah, Rob. I think he's a better debater than Andrew, but in terms of philosophy, but the thing is that philosophy is so abstract in a way. Like, there is so much that is that is or isn't. To be or not to be. I know that I don't know. I think therefore I am. It's like you want to bring a logic into it. I mean, that's what it's based on, but I don't even know how to explain it. It's like comparing apple with oranges. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah. Ah, this is bothering me. Yeah, worldviews. I don't think I've ever. Yeah, it's like comparing apples with oranges. But when it comes to policy debate, like, yeah, Andrew is getting. Policy requires to like speak really fucking fast too. Like, yeah. So much we got. I can't think enough. Get down. Bro, I made $25. I've been on here for 2 hours. And I'm hungry. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to appeal. Period. Okay, what do we got here? How many people we got? I'm just getting tired. I took a nap. I want my dog back. I'm gonna play something real quick. Feel free to send super chats for the chair. The Cash App, the link is in the description. I pinned it. I'd appreciate that. I need to fix my stupid plugins. What's that, affiliates? Ah. Hold on. Sorry, I like talked. Okay, let me test this. It's not gonna speak? I don't really care to watch any of these debates. It always turns into two people just crying over talking to each other, and yes, I'm too autistic to watch that. Like, they just talk and it's annoying. Like, they just spurg. It's just a bunch of people talking over each other. I hate it. It's too much noise. Too much noise for my sensitive ears. And it's just really, like, it makes me twitch. Like, I get nervous ticks. Okay, hold on. View all teams. Yeah, that's what Ramnor was doing yesterday. I saw that was kind of funny. My blood sugar just dropped. Like, boom. I'm sorry. I sound dead. I'm thirsty. Let's try that again. Okay, no. Okay, I think that's the one. Let's try. Oh, shit. The at-homes are my favorite part of YouTube. I know, Cam, I know. Okay, cool. I found my alerts to variation. How much is that one? What's the minimum? What's the minimum? donation at least $4.99. Oh shit. Thank you for the 20 Buddhas. I appreciate that. Yeep yeep. Here. Don Demarco. And here, I'm gonna give that to myself.
Stupid you.
Thank you. I'm a clown, I make jokes, I make blagues. J'ai fait des blagues. J'ai fait des blagues. J'ai fait des blagues. Audio file. Where's Alu? I saw Alu donate $69 to Brian. I was like, bitch. What? That's a good one. No. I can't play Evan Nagila. Here, I'm gonna put this one. You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up. So, okay, the $4.99 it's gonna say, you've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up. So if you want to send that, that's what it's gonna be. Let's try it.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Kevin has just tipped $7. This is a test donation for $7.
Okay. Almost 5K subbing counting. That's wild. I booted. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeep yeep. I just hope Randy's alive. He's gotta be, right? Save changes. Oh, by the way, I am on Kick. Therefore, follow me on Kick and on party.com. Join party.com. I'm currently live, right? Same username everywhere. I make really cool emotes. There's very cool emotes for you guys on Kick that I make with a lot of love, okay? I'm not on Twitch because, of course, I got banned. Yeah, and Angry Casper, by the way, I agree with you. Regarding that my channel is more appropriate for X than YouTube. I think it's gotta be over, like, the Erica Kirk thing that I got banned. It's a tip goal. I can get rid of the super chat goal. Because they are gay. So YouTube, why are you gay? I said reset. What did he mean? Huh? I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. Oh, shit. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I should probably change that. Napstar. Jesus, you're still around. Yes, I am. Why? Cunt. You a bitch ass sneaker. Is she part of, like, Grace's lolcow squad? You know, the one that make fun of a deceased member of Andrew's family? Or something to the effect of that. Very clever. Very classy. Your parents must be proud. What do you mean layout failed? Fuck you. Let's just do that. It's bug boys. Shit. Oh no. What, it changes all the widgets? That's gay. Bruh. And I can't even end this thing? That's ridiculous. Where's the bar? Where's the Duno bar? Refresh. Let's try that. Yeah, don't worry about it. Andrew had a few interactions with her. That ended quick. Talk about backstabbing. This is kind of gay. Personal. IMO. IMO. I need to... I don't understand why it does that. We also got Trump that sings songs through StreamLabs. That's pretty based. I just gotta... no goal. Okay. Ha! I can't help it. Right? No, you're good, he knows. Tell him sorry, I feel bad because we got heated last time and first time we talked. Tell who? My phone glitched while I was trying to clock his profile, the subscribers to his channel, and my phone started being all weird. You DM'd me? Let me check. Here. Oh. Here. Did you? But he has his bargain collar on, but fuck. Yeah. It's just that if you're gonna cross that line, what other lines are you gonna be willing to cross with me? It just shows that, like, our moral compass is not calibrated to the same level. Therefore, goodbye. See, I expect you to not cross a certain line when it comes to content. And if that's a line that I see you crossing with other people, it's like, why should I expect you to not hold me to the same standard? Like, it's stupid. I was told I would make more money if I had my tits out. I strongly disagree. I strongly disagree with that. I would say most people who stick around, they stick around because I sort of give them a bit of hope in humanity. If I wasn't so tarded, that would help. Marte's live. What, Myron is still live? That's crazy. Oh, she's got a space going, cool. They're little cows.
Ayatollah's hand is up, but sorry. Is it a quick question related to what they just said?
Very quick, 10-second question, please. Please allow me this. Dan, what is your opinion of...
Why does it keep doing that? Hello? 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 Am I muted again? God damn it. Where's my mic? Okay, my mic is here. Marte had a debate, he didn't. Thanks for following, I appreciate it. Beep beep. Yeah, and it's like they just play with that shit constantly. And it's like, yeah, but you gotta play it into it. Like, it's like, they're not. They're not. They're just trolling. It's just like, I just don't understand why somebody would be into that type of humor. If I can call it humor. It's cringe. Oh, Gary's there. Speaking of Gary.
What if
No,
it's not even
that's
people? Like the
exactly my
one that
point.
gets in a grasshopper, it makes the grasshopper go out into the
Absolutely.
water.
No, absolutely. But my point is, yo, don't you think that we need to come together as a civilization because our environment is always trying to kill us
And then think about
all the
this.
time?
Look, think about this. The one that I was just talking about, the parasites. Notice how during
And
COVID,
I'm not muted.
right? And this, I was thinking about this. Like, what if you are
Oh
an
no, he
enemy
left.
and you are a
Boo.
parasite, right? And you've infected these people. You've taken over their bodies, right? What you're not gonna want is
They banned you on
ivermectin. And
Discord?
they fucking freaked out
How did
over
you get
ivermectin.
banned?
And I always thought, like, maybe that's because,
Nice.
not because.
Nice. That's a W, I think. Tariq Nasheed is live. Should I go troll?
As you already know, they try to contain this movement and muddy the waters, as you said, with this Democratic Monoleo play. But I think they're going to get even shystier. I think they're going to get even dirtier. And some of the hit pieces.
Damn it. No, it keeps bugging like that. Ugh. We already went over this, Josie. Yeah, I know. I need some water. I need a break. Let me see. I don't understand why my spaces aren't working. Oh, God. Let me see if Andrew's there. I'm gonna check Discord if Andrew's there. Vai in campi visi. Hold on. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not broadcasting it. Oh, sorry, hi. No, I was there. I just saw you were in there. I just had a talk with Dusty. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't broadcasting it, because I know the rules. Flow. The D-Gen. Hey, give me a second. I think I'm just gonna end the stream, you guys. I'm getting tired. I'm actually gonna try to get a chit chat with Andrew real quick. Well, I hope I'm gonna try to send you somewhere else. No, they don't. I can't broadcast it. I might send you to Marte. Because why not? You can probably see my dark circles. Go check out my cartoon video that I released. It has 67 views. Audio download, audio track, error when. Check eligibility. No, I'm dead ass. Like, your channel isn't earning right now. I'm low-key fucking demonetized. It's fucking BS. I will definitely submit an appeal because I don't understand. Anyways. It's okay. I like made how much from YouTube? Oh. I don't know. It's too bad. Just make sure you cancel it. Make sure you cancel your membership so they don't steal your money. Okay. No, content. Live. Live. No. Wrong shit. I need to click on this. No. Not that. Stream. No. Wrong thing. Damn it. No. My channel. There's 84 people watching. That's gonna hurt. No. Wrong thing. I'm gonna introduce you to Marte. He's a really good guy. New upcoming debater. You're gonna like it. Send him some love. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out, please. Okay? Because it helps with the algorithm. I'm already demonetized. If you can afford to send a quick dono, I would really appreciate it. The only way that my man is actually letting me do this at this time of the day is if it brings in money. So I gotta bring in the money in order to be able to do this. Because I'm a spoiled princess. Okay. But I still need donos. Where's my dog? I swear, my friend took my dog for a walk and he did not bring him back. What is he thinking? I swear, Dave. Dave. On the Edge. I think that's Marte's channel. So I'm gonna send you over there. Go give Marte a follow. Really cool guy. Good friend of mine. That dude gonna be big at some point. On God. Sorry, my blood sugar is low as hell. I had a long day. I'm thirsty. I had to start the stream quick because Grid wanted to go to sleep. And he wanted to raid over, so. No, it's across this. They both, like, all the dogs think they got 2 houses. It's, yeah. They started decent. It's crazy how it went from Brian having like 2,000 viewers to us having like 200. Weird. Yeah, Marte's cool. Go send him some love, okay? Hit the like button on the way out before you join, okay? Would appreciate that. You guys have a good one. Love you all. Peace. Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe too. Like, duh. Okay, bye.